What's going on, brothers? It's L.O.M today. Got a video for you. It's written titled Why We Left, Part 15. Here goes. So, I'm sure you brothers out there who know your scriptures are probably enjoying your Passover. You're probably enjoying your lamb chops, your flatbread, and your bitter herbs. I know I enjoyed my lamb chops Friday night. But I figure I'd go ahead and get this video off my chest and check this out. So, Brother Tito shared with me a video where a certain Cleon bitch was going in on brothers who are in the truth. And that right there does not surprise me one bit, and I'm gonna tell you why this is happening. You know how for a while there had been these broke single mothers in the black community who would go to certain black churches. They would bounce around from church to church to try to find a husband. They would engage in dual mating strategies. They'd have his kid jump to another husband, make him pay for the kids, jump to another husband, rinse and repeat. Well, apparently, one of the prominent camps has put a stop to that. You know what that means? It means that there have been brothers in the truth who have been paying attention to what we've been saying on these channels. So I'm gonna go flat out and say it like this. In those camps, those brothers have been mastering their lockout game. They put their foot down. And that is what a lot of brothers today need to be doing, putting their foot down. These broke single mothers are not going to be able to have kids and then come to you, run your pockets, and then run off to the sunset and then find someone else. They're not going to be able to do that anymore. That's going away. And you got some brothers in those camps who are pointing out pieces of scripture and encouraging brothers to stop simping. That's what's been going on. You have brothers in those camps telling black men to quit simping. You got a steep decline in brothers going to church. And not only that, but the marriage rate and the fertility rate is plummeting. It's in the toilet. And the college industrial complex, that is crumbling. Young men are not going to college because a lot of men are either just staying home or just getting IT certifications or learning an industrial trade, just stacking green and just leaving. They're not getting married, they're not messing around with any of these trollops. That's what's been going on. And this has been going on long before that crooked branch of humanity in high places decided to label all of these bachelors and all these men as a threat to national security for choosing to stay single and not play a rigged game. That's what's been happening, brothers. And that's going to continue. It is what it is. If you're getting whipped off, you're supposed to put it into it. I'm going to say it again. If you're getting ripped off, you're supposed to put it into it. You don't empower those that you don't like. You don't empower those who are trying to hurt you on purpose. You see, these trollops, these Cleon bitches who've been practicing this dual mating strategy, they're not getting the results they wanted because men aren't taking the bait. That's why you're seeing more chameleons playing dress up on TikTok, wearing aprons, washing dishes, and talking all soft. In other words, voice ticking. If you've studied what witchcraft is, you know what voice ticking is. These tribes do that when they're lying. They do that when they're trying to elicit sympathy from people. But men aren't playing the game anymore. They're not having it. They're not falling for it. And because they're not falling for it, they're a threat to national security. But if you ain't falling for it, then you're a dusty. And all of the dumb shit, never mind the fact that 64% of you brothers are middle class. Never mind the fact that the second group of millionaires in this country are actually black. Never mind the fact that 51 to 54% of you do not marry nor sire any kids. You're bachelors. And you've chosen to be bachelors because you know how these trollops try to run your pockets and have you for child support. You know what goes on in these spaces. You know what these trollops are doing. And the people outside of our kindred know what these trollops are doing. It's the reason why East Indian comedians can get on television and lambaste black women and say, you're the reason black men date white women. They know what's going on. And it's going to continue. So for you brothers out there who are just now putting out MGTOW content or SYSBM content, keep doing what you're doing. Your voice is making a difference. And for them saying that we're a threat to national security, that's just them admitting that they've lost control of the narrative. We control the narrative because we're the protectors of culture. Why do you think they use us as the crash test dummies? Why do you think they use us as the guinea pigs? Because they know we're the protectors of culture. They know that. And they hate it. They can't force us to wipe up these broke single mothers. They can't force us to empty our pockets for these Instagram thoughts. They can't force us to do any of that shit. But what they can do is they can try to shame you or say that you're not a real man unless you do X, Y, and Z. And even then, it's not working. It ain't working. That's why you got clown bitches on TikTok saying, screw gender equality, make his wallet hurt. And you know where she got that from? She got it from Nicki Minaj, who says so herself, run that ninja's pockets. It's all a sick fucking game. It's all a slow-moving shit test. And men aren't playing the game anymore. You brothers worth your salt, you brothers from my kindred, you're not playing the game anymore neither. And for you brothers in the truth, keep doing what you're doing. Put a stop to that dual mating strategy. Put a stop to all these trollops who lie down with Pookie and Ray Ray, have his kid, and then try to jump to brothers who are in the truth. That's mischief. They're doing their dirt to you. Keep putting a stop to that. That's my message to you, brothers. This is Line of MGTOW. That's all I got, brothers. Like the video, like share in the commentary, if you to subscribe. If you want to join us my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right inside of the screen. And that's just your post icon. Alright, fam? Alright, brethren, alright, kindred. You know the deal, you know where you can go away, live away. SYSBM. Oh, and enjoy your Passover. And as for these Cleon bitches, these trolls, these psychotic malcontents, and their bitch-made simp henchmen, who have a problem with what you say, now you say it, give them nothing. This has been SYSBM PSA. More to come to tight. See you soon.